Hey, Sally. Happy Wednesday, Miss Reed. Happy Wednesday to you. You got your ukulele. Why do you have your ukulele? Because we're going to do a song tonight. We are? Yes. They're going to love it. I hope they do. And I like your hair. You straightened it today, huh? Yeah, I was just doing something a little different. I like it. It's different. You've got long hair. I've never realized how long your hair was. Yeah, I'll probably put it back up in a ponytail maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It's just fun to do different things. It is. And you've still got your glasses. I'm trying to take good care of them and not break them. I know it's hard. Yeah, 'cause they're really fragile. They are. I've broken mine before too. I've stepped on my glasses before. Oh no! Accidents happen even to grown-ups, and I had to get them replaced. So it's okay. I have a spare pair somewhere around here, so that if I do break them, I have an extra pair I can wear until the eye doctor can replace them with a new pair. Okay, so we're gonna do a song a little bit. Yeah. Can I show them a Father's Day art idea first? Of course! See you in a bit. Okay, all right. So Father's Day is Sunday, people. And just like Mother's Day was a day to celebrate mummies, Father's Day is a day to celebrate daddies. Or if you don't have a daddy, if you have a grandpa, you can celebrate him. If you have an uncle that you really, really love, you can celebrate him. It's just a fun day to celebrate an important man in your life. And I want to show you something, an idea for Father's Day, an art idea. So let's see here. Let us see here. I think I need a little bit of fun music. I always need a little bit of fun music. Let's do some fun music. I like a little bit of sound while I'm talking. Let's see what this sounds like, people. Oh. A little piano action. It's different. Huh. Kind of like that. Okay. That'll work. Okay, so first thing I wanted to show you for Father's Day, if you so choose to accept this mission of making something, and dads like homemade things too. You don't have to go out and buy something if unless mom, you know, or your aunt or your grandma or someone tells you that that's what you guys are going to do. You can also make something. So I got a piece of cardboard. I have a piece of cardboard, and I spelled, see if you can read it, D-A-D. D-D-A-D. Dad. It says dad. And I used something called painter's tape because it peels off really easy, and we're gonna actually be peeling off the tape. So you get maybe a piece of cardboard, or I guess you could use paper. I'm not sure, I didn't practice on paper, but spell the word dad, and you might need a grown-up to help you because it was kind of tricky making letters with tape. Anyway, so then I've got some paint. I have a paper plate I'm using as my palette for my paint, so that when I'm done I can just throw it away. So I've got some red, some orange, some yellow, some green, and some white. And I have a little brush. I'm gonna paint over top of the word. Watch this. It's kind of like a magic trick. So I'm gonna paint, I don't know what colors my dad likes. I think he likes just about every color. I'm gonna do some red. I'm gonna use all of them, I think. I'm gonna do some white. And if I mix the white and the red together, look, I start to get like a pretty pink color. And my dad likes the color pink. I bet your dad does too. I'm gonna just make it all pretty colors. Doo-ba-doo. Scooba-doo-boop-boop. Doo-ba-doo-boop-boop. Now this will take some time to dry, of course, because it's wet paint. But just go all over the letters. And the next part, I mean, if you get a little messy doing this, that's okay, right? Because it'll wash off. I always get messy doing art. As you can see, I already got some red on my thumb. It's fine because it'll clean up eventually. So make sure all the paint tape is covered because it won't work unless it's all covered. I think I'm good. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe a little more green and white. A little bit more. Okay, I think I'm all covered. All right, now I'm gonna peel off the letters. Gotta try and find the tape. That's kind of the tricky part. So here's a piece here. I'm gonna set that on my plate. Let's see what happens here. So far, so good. You can see where I had tape, there's no paint there. Let's see. So far, so good. It's taken a little bit of the cardboard off, but that's all right. I think my dad's still gonna like it. There's my first letter, my first D, and the tape took a little bit of the bottom off here, so I think I might just touch that up a little bit. So it looks more like a D. There, in the middle too, a little bit. All right, D. It's kind of sort of a D. Now I'm gonna try the A. You peel it. One piece. The center part of the A. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of cardboard peels off, but we can touch it up. You can have your grown-up help you. Look, the A turned out pretty good. I'm just gonna touch up the bottom a little bit. Look, D, A, and now our last D. Let's see. Oh, this piece is gonna come off. It's taken a little bit of the cardboard off, but we can touch it up. It's okay. Ugh. This one's a little trickier. No worries. No worries at all. All right, let's take a look at it and see maybe little areas to touch up. It still isn't bad. I'm gonna touch up the bottom here, a little bit around the edges. Look at that. Look what it spells. Dad. And that is a masterpiece by Miss Reed for my daddy. And I'm gonna give that to him on Sunday and he's gonna love it. So there's one thing you can do. Now the next thing is kind of cool. My mom and dad love watching our puppet shows on YouTube. I think they're my biggest fans. And Sally's, really they watch it for Sally O'Malley, but anyway, I made something I think my dad is gonna lose his mind over. I made my dad into a puppet for Father's Day. So I got a little brown paper lunch bag, and I made my dad. Let me switch hands. And can you tell what my dad likes to do? Can you tell he's holding a fishing pole with a fish? I glued a big fish on there for him. I'm gonna pretend he caught a huge fish. And he's got grayish hair, grayish whitish hair. He wears glasses like me. And I gave him a really cool shirt. It looks like flames. And his popsicle stick arms. Hi, Dad. Hello, Trisha. Or Miss Reed. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. You're my favorite kid. Oh, your mouth. I'm your what? You're my favorite. Dad. Shucks, I know that. I like you as a puppet dad. I love it. Let's see, how would you sound? Let me think of a dad voice. What would Jimmy Jim sound like?
Well, you know, I think I might sound like this.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna make that your voice. It sounds nothing like the real you, but I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, that sounds great.
Well, Jimmy Jim,
Yeah,
you're gonna have a new home on Father's Day.
what do you mean?
You're gonna go live with the real Jimmy Jim and Jeannie Jean.
Okay, can I take my fish?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So I made a puppet of my dad. And he can play with it if he wants, or he can just set it like on his dresser, or he could put it in a frame because it is so amazing. And I don't know. So 2 presents I made for my dad. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, now I'm going to read you a funny book. Let me pause my music. Funny book for tonight. We'll start doing Bingo Wednesdays soon. I just thought it'd be fun to take a little break and do some story time and music time and stuff like that. But we'll start it again, maybe in a couple weeks. This book is called Dogs Don't Wear Sneakers, and it's by Laura Numeroff. She wrote the books, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, and I can't think of the other ones off the top of my head. Very cool. Well, we know this is going to be a silly book. And it's illustrated by Joe Matthew, I think. So, Dogs Don't Wear Sneakers. Yeah. Let's see if the front and the back match, kind of. Oh, look, they do. The cover is kind of going on to the back, isn't it? Oh, boy, this is going to be interesting. Dogs Don't Wear Sneakers. This is another book by from Ollie's grandma. Dogs Don't Wear Sneakers. Dogs Don't Wear Sneakers. Dogs Don't Wear Sneakers. Okay, you guys ready? Dogs don't wear sneakers. And this sign says Dog Days Marathon today. So all the doggies are racing in a marathon. A marathon is a long race. And pigs don't wear hats, and dresses look silly on Siamese cats. There's a sign that says, tonight only, the pigs of Penzance. So the pigs apparently are putting on a play. And the Siamese cats are wearing dresses. And those look silly. And look at the pigs, and the pigs are police officers. And they're pirates. Sheep don't take showers, and goats never shave, and you won't find a bathtub inside a bear's cave. Well, you know, even if bears do have bathtubs in their caves, I'm not going to go looking in a bear cave for a bathtub. I don't recommend it. Moose don't go bowling. Oh no, look what happened. He went bowling, and where'd the ball go? Out the window. And hens never swim, and you'll never see roosters working out at the gym. Can't say I've ever seen a rooster in a gym. Can't say I've ever seen a gym. Just kidding. Wouldn't that be interesting to see at the pool? Skunks don't ride scooters, and beavers don't skate, and frogs don't take cabs when they're out on a date. I'm not sure frogs go on dates. Maybe they do. Maybe they go to a hip hop club and dance. Cows don't go dancing. Well, now, how do we know that? We don't know what goes on in the barn at night. Maybe they have little dance parties when the farmers go to sleep. And yaks never ski, and you won't find a honey bun baked by a bee. Yeah, these are things animals don't really do. So this would be a fiction book. Fiction, remember, means fake. Fiction, fake. Fish don't eat bagels, and penguins don't teach. had a math teacher in high school. Her name was Mrs. Penguin. But she wasn't a real penguin. She was a person. At least I think she was a person. I guess she could have been a penguin in a person costume. Just kidding. And rabbits don't sunbathe at your local beach. No, rabbits don't go sunbathing and wear bathing suits, do they? And they definitely don't surf big waves. Now just close your eyes and draw with your mind. You might be surprised at what you will find. Like parrots and tutus and lambs selling shoes. It is so fun to use your imagination, isn't it? And two-story houses constructed by gnus. A gnu is a type of animal with horns. They kind of look like ox, maybe? Oxen? I'm not sure I've ever seen an actual gnu. Anyway, they don't build houses there. Or mules painting pictures and ducks riding bikes and raccoons with knapsacks on holiday hikes. Or bulls flying airplanes and snails saving twine? That's kind of what a gnu looks like. Kind of like a bull, I think. Kind of, sort of. Anyway, these are all things we're using our imagination for, huh? If we were to really see things like that, I think I was in a dream. But tell me what you see is your dream, not mine. There's a question mark. It means it's a question. Tell me what you see. So what would be, let's see, what would be a funny animal and what would it be doing? Or what would an animal be doing something funny? Like I could pretend, or I could try and draw a picture of like a gorilla roller skating. Or what else? A dog. What could my dogs be doing? Jumping rope? That would be crazy. Or, what about a squirrel riding a skateboard? These are all really silly ideas. What kind of things could you guys think of animals doing that could be crazy? And it would be fiction because it wouldn't really be happening, but it sure is fun to pretend. Okay, we're moving on to our song, and after the song we're gonna let you go. So I'm gonna tell you now, I love you to the moon, I love you to the stars, I love you past Jupiter and past Saturn and Mars. I love you back down to the ground, and that is a whole lot. Hearts for you. I love you, heart. And have a great rest of your week. I love you. Be safe. Washy wash. Cover cough. Cover sneeze, if you please. And take care of each other. See you next week. Bye. Wow, Sally, that sounds great. Thank you. I practiced a lot lately. Sounds great. Good job. Thank you. When the night has come and the land is so dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, No, I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Ah, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Wow, rock and roll, Rodney. Whenever you're in trouble, you just stand by me. Whoa, stand by me.